Okay. So now we are going to start discussing about properties. Okay. So properties, whatever we are mentioning inside the declaration block. So style tag, so selector, here, declaration block, declaration, declaration block. So here you are going to write all these properties. Okay. So here you are going to write all properties. Here is the syntax. So, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one UL. Okay. So inside this li. Okay. So li. So what do I going to do? Not on. Oh. To range over. Whatever it may be spelling. So here Ferrari or okay. So like this, there will be a list of elements. So now I need to select any one from this list. On the time I need to use selector. So I'm going to select li second child. For to select second child, there will be a pseudo class selector nth child. Nth child 2, which is going to select second child. Okay. So now here I'm going to apply box model properties. What are the box model things? Okay. So whenever you just try to run this code. So here. So whenever you are just created some content using HTML, so for every content or else for every element, there will be a box model. Okay. So for every element, there will be a box model. If you select a body, so this is the box model for the body tag. Then again, if you have opened li, so this is the box model for li. Okay. So if I have opened this sorry UL box model, so here li box model, so these are the box model styles for elements, individual elements. So here box model is nothing but we will consider content blue color is content, light green padding, biscuit like or else a brown color, light brown color, okay, which is border, dark brown margin. Okay, so these are the five things comes under box model. Box model is nothing but a box model or else it's like a space, box shape space, a space around the content. Okay, the space around the content. Okay, which will be treated as box model. Okay, the name itself it is saying whatever the space we are seeing around the content, which is almost like a box shape only. Okay, the space around the content, which is like a box shape, will be nothing but the properties comes under box model. First, padding. Okay, to see these all these things, first we are going to give some border. So I'm going to give border. Border 2 pixels solid. So by default, it will take dot. What happened? Okay. Now it is going to apply border for this particular second li. So now padding is nothing but the space between the space between the border and content. The space between the border and content. So just give me a second. Here it is fine. Okay, you are going to see this. No problem. Okay. So Okay, or else try to control its width. So width is the property wherever you are able to control its width. Okay, the size in horizontal, the x-axis, 200 pixels. What happened? Padding. We need to pass padding. Maybe for time being, I'm not passing. It has been adjusted. Right? Okay. We will reduce it 100 pixels. Yeah, it has been adjusted. Now, padding. What is this padding? The space between the content and the border. If we have mentioned here 50 pixels, is going to occupy the 50 pixels space around the content. Okay, the space between the border and the content is nothing but padding. Okay, so then again, margin 10 pixels. Okay, 10 pixels. The space outside the border. Wait, space outside the border. It is going to occupy some space outside the border. It is nothing but margin. Border, padding, margin, content. Okay. So these are the things. I hope you are clear. Basic it is. Just 1 second. So here, inspect. So for every element, there will be a box model. See, content. So just select that LI. Select that second LI. See, content size. It is 100 pixels. Okay. So then again, padding 50 pixels we have given. 50 pixels it is occupying all sides. Okay, top, bottom, left, right. 50 pixels it is occupying. Border, the width of that particular border is 1.6, like a thickness of that particular border. Margin 10 pixels we have given, margin it is going to select. See, these are the properties in box model. Okay, so this is the thing, basic thing about box model. Then again, box sizing is there. Box sizing is the property. Box sizing is the property, whereas specify behavior width. So here it will specifies the behavior of width and height. So what is the behavior? Okay, behavior in the sense. So here the width of that particular content is 100 pixels. Okay, whenever you have mentioned here content box sizing, content box. Now check the width. So here, okay, just give me a second. Content, it has been not adjusted. Box size, border box, it has been adjusted. Okay, done. So the thing is content box, content box. So what this content box is going to do? Whenever you have mentioned, so by default, box sizing value is content box. Whenever you have mentioned this content box, so what it is going to do? Okay, so the width of that particular content is 100 pixels. Actually, the width of that particular content is 100 pixels. Whenever you are mentioning content box, or else if you are not mentioning, the default value is content box only. It will, the default nature is content box for box sizing. Okay, so here I am just mentioning content box. Now what it is going to do? So the width of that particular element is 100 pixels. Once if you are adding padding, border, margin, all these things, okay, whatever the box model you are entering, so this box model is going to increase its width. Okay, actually 100 pixels width is, so this is the 100 pixels width. Just enable only border. Actually, sorry. Actually, this is the 100 pixels width. So once if you are enabling this particular two options, what is actually it is going to do? So it is going to increase the size of the box. It is going to increase the size of the box. So whenever you are mentioning here content box, so then that width of that element will becomes 100 is actual width plus 50/50. Here, you are going to see, just give me a second. Comment. So here, the origin x-axis things are width, y-axis things are height. Okay, just observe width. Okay, we are not working on height. Okay, both will affect. Okay, whenever you are mentioning, both will affect. But just for example, I'm just showing you only width. Okay, so now what it is happening? Whenever you have mentioned box sizing, content box, then your width of that particular element, your width will be increased. See, actually the width of the content is 100 pixels. Then I am applying 50 pixels padding. Left 50 pixels plus right 50 pixels. Okay. Then again, margin 10 pixels I am applying. So width, left and right is comes under width. Left 10 pixels, right 10 pixels. Okay. It is comes with okay. So whenever you are mentioning height also, height some 100 pixels. So now just checked. It has been increased. Okay, actually height is this is the 100 pixels height. This is the 100 pixels width, 100 pixels height. Actually. So once if you are mentioning content box, it is going to apply like this. Okay. Now height becomes so total height, sorry, total width 200, 220 pixels total width. Okay. So here height. Okay, height 100 pixels, padding 50 pixels, top, bottom 50 pixels, top 10 pixels margin, bottom 10 pixels. See here, top 50, 50. Again, border also is there 1.6, 1.6. No issue. Okay, we just mentioned one. Okay, plus or else two. 2 pixels we have mentioned, right? 2 pixels we have mentioned plus two. Border is to 2. Okay, so now here also height will becomes same 3 pixels. Okay, so like this, there will be modified. Okay, actual the width of that particular element is 100 pixels. Whenever you are applying content box is the value for the box sizing property. Okay, or else if you are not mentioning content box also by default CSS. Okay, CSS, this HTML document will apply this particular like a margin padding border as content box properties only. If you're not mentioning. On that time that content width will be modified, updated into 222 pixels. Whenever you are mentioning content box, it will be treated as width. That's it. Okay. So it will be treated as additional width for the content. That's it. Just remember. So whenever you are mentioning box sizing property content box, the additional width will be added with border padding margin. Additional width it is. Additional height it is. Okay. Whenever you are mentioning box sizing, border box. See, now what happening? See, all these things are applying. Okay, all these things are applying. 50 pixels padding is also applying. Border is also applying. Margin is also applying. But the thing is, it is going to adjust. It is going to adjust. Same. Okay, so I'm going to modify here itself only. So total 100 pixels, right? Total 100 pixels. Then our content width will be exactly equal to 100 pixels only. Okay, so then how it is going to adjust? Padding 50 pixels, right? So it is going to reduce minus 50 pixels, then again minus 50 pixels. Okay, minus 50 pixels, left and right. Okay, so then again, no, not like this. Okay, 50 pixels padding, 50 pixels padding, left and right. Then again, 10 pixels left, 10 pixels right margin. Okay, then again 2 pixels left, 2 pixels right. Earlier it is like 4. Okay, I have mentioned only 2. This is 4. Okay, left and right border is there, right? So this is the reason 4. Okay, so 100, 100, 20, 120, 124. Actually, it is 124. Okay, but it is going to adjust inside the 100 itself. Okay, it is going to adjust inside the 100 pixels itself. It is going to adjust. Okay, so if you are mentioning, so it is not going to take, so earlier it is 100 plus, all these things are applying. Okay, now this time it is going to adjust inside the 100 only, it is going to adjust. It is going to share all these things within this 100. Okay, within this 100. So like there will be some calculations, it will be equal to 100 only. It is going to adjust like this. Okay, so it is going to just reduce 40 like this. We are not able to see, but here it will be like here output wise we are able to see. It will be 100 pixels only. Entire the thing is. It is going to adjust all this padding, margin, border inside the 100 pixels. Inside the 100 pixels only. Okay, so like this it will be. Okay, so like this it will works. Okay, whenever you have mentioned border box inside the 100 pixels width only, these all these things will be adjusted. Okay, 50 pixels means, see here, right side it is not occupying any padding. Okay, 50, top 50, bottom 50. It is here applying, but here it is not taking. Okay, so actual, see here how it is working. It needs to adjust, right? It needs to adjust. So that is the reason only left pixels it is taking, left margin it is taking, then again 60 here, right? Till here 60. Okay, so here left border, these are the left things. Whenever the axis remaining whatever left, so here 62 is completed. Remaining 38 is the 38 is remaining. So 38 will be adjusted right side. 38 will be adjusted right side. Okay, top, bottom, all these things. Okay, like this, it is going to adjust. Inside the 100 pixels only, it is going to adjust. I hope you are clear. Okay, so content box, it is going to add additional width whenever you are applying box model. Border box is going to adjust within that width, this box model properties. Clear, right? Any doubts or is confused? Clear? Any doubts?
Yeah, yeah.
So now we are going to discuss this border padding margin individually. Okay, so now what is padding? This systems here itself. Padding. We have seen padding is space between the content and the border. Padding left. Okay, padding left. 30 pixels. So it is nothing but it is going to occupy only left side. The space is going to occupy only left side. I'm going to stop height. Border 2 pixels solid. So why I am mentioning border means we are able to see the output properly. Yeah. Padding it is occupied only 30 pixels. If I try to increase style, so here, if I try to increase only left side, it is going to increase the padding. Padding left. Whenever you need to give the padding only on left side of that particular element, on that time padding left. If you need to give padding right, just take here only. Here only I'm going to modify. Here. I'm trying to do some padding right. See here padding right. So here if I mention 50 pixels, see it is going to occupy 50 pixels. Here if I just try to reduce left side, try to increase right side. See only right side padding it is going to affect. Similarly, adding top, adding top, adding top from 15 pixels. 15 pixels. It is going to apply the padding only on top. Okay, padding top is the property which is going to apply that padding only on top side of that content. Okay, so padding bottom is the property where padding bottom is the property where you are able to apply padding to its bottom of that particular content. Okay, so rather than taking four times, so you can just pass using padding shorthand property. Padding shorthand property. Padding is the shorthand property. You can just pass here values 46 pixels, 128 pixels, 47 pixels, 70 pixels. Go on, just reload the page. See, you are able to apply all these values in single line, which is this is the shorthand property, shortcut to apply padding four sides, individual sizes with individual sizes. You can just use padding shorthand property. So first value is nothing but the top. Okay, so always this particular padding, margin, border, these things will starts applying this particular values from top to left. Okay, like clockwise. Okay, top, right, bottom, left. Like this it is going to apply clockwise. 46 pixels top, 128 pixels right, 47 pixels bottom, 70 pixels left. If it is not, just go and check here box. See, 46 pixels top, 128 right, 47 bottom, 70 left. Okay, so like this, it is going to apply clockwise. First top, next left, bottom, right. Like this, it is going to apply shorthand properties. All shorthand properties, like a margin, a border, also this same. Okay, whenever you are passing four values, it is going to adjust like this. If you are passing only two values, we are passing only two values. This time, it will adjust top and bottom with 40 pixels, left and right with 70 pixels. Okay, first value is top and bottom, second value is left and right. Just go and check. See, top and bottom is 46 pixels, left and right are 70 pixels. If we are passing only one value, then just guess what it is going to do. It is going to share all these 46 pixels to the four sides. 46 pixels to the four sides. I hope you are clear, right? Padding. Shorthand property. So similarly, there will be a margin. Okay. So margin left. So similarly, margin right, top, bottom, all these things are available. Margin, bottom. Okay. So here margin left, 100 pixels, margin or else margin top. Margin top, 200 pixels. So it is going to occupy the space outside the content. See, it has been so occupying 200 pixels top, left 100 pixels, right I am not passing any values, bottom also I am not passing any values. It is not occupying anything. See here, if you observe, I'm not able to show you. So here, if you observe, so it is applying only left and top. It is not applying. So this orange color is not here. The orange color is not occupied in these two sides, like right and bottom. Okay, only top and left we are going to see the effect. Okay, so if you try to reduce, it will be reduced like this. Okay, so top, bottom, left, right, same things. Here, margin is the shorthand property. Margin is the shorthand property. If we are passing 20 pixels, only one value, it is going to adjust 20 pixels to four sides. Okay, if we are passing two values, so it is going to take the top, bottom, left, right. First value is top, bottom. Second value is left, right. Similarly, if you are passing four values, four sides, it is going to adjust. Okay, 10 pixels. So 40 pixels. So first value for top, second value for left, third value for bottom, fourth value for left. Okay, top, right, bottom, left. Okay, clear. So this is the things about margin, padding we have seen. Okay, so then again, if you need to apply individually, okay, using shorthand property, on that time you can just pass here 0 pixels, 0 pixels. Okay, so no issue. 0 pixels is not going to apply anything. 0 pixels. Okay, so now only top and right. See, top and right. Sorry, top and left is going down. Okay, so top, right, bottom, left. Okay, like this we can pass. If you need to skip it, just pass 0 pixels. That's it. For padding also same. Any doubts till this point? Till this point, any doubts?
No, no, no.
Okay. So we are going to discuss border property now. So there will be a border property. So border, I'm going to stop this already existing border. The border as border where it is. Border width. Okay, border width 2 pixels. Border style, solid, border color, red. Okay, so these are the basic three values. See, thickness, width is nothing but thickness. If you try to increase this width, it is going to increase it the thickness of the border. Okay, okay. Border width is nothing but the thickness of the line. Okay, so that's it. Border style, which type of line you need to draw. If it is straight line, you can just pass solid. If it is dashed, you can just pass dashed. Dashed. Okay, so here I'm going to reduce the width. Then you will see dashed border. Okay, so just like this. If it is looks fine. Okay, if we try to reduce, it looks like fine. Okay, dashed. Similarly, dotted. There will be dotted. Okay, dotted. See, dotted lines. Okay, so like this, different styles. Okay, groove. Groove means like if whenever you're working on two colors, then you're able to see this. Okay, double, I think is there right? Double. So for this, you need to take two colors, then you are able to get difference. I think, yeah, yeah. Then you will just get. So just increase the width, you are able to see this difference. Okay, groove also, I think, see here. See here, this is the groove. Okay, they are going to merge. Whenever you're using different colors, then it will be looks awesome. Okay, somewhat better. Looks nice. Okay, so this they are integrated with each other, like insert, like it is just attached to each other. Okay, groove. These will be different styles of border. Okay, these are the three values, basic. Okay, so then again, border radius. Okay, border radius 20 pixels. Just pass refresh. So it is going to adjust the like edges of that particular border. It will be turned into smooth curve. Okay, the edges actually the edges will be sharp. So the edges are sharp. Whenever you need to adjust, just try to give border radius. It is going to adjust. Like it is going to smooth that particular sharp edges curve. Okay. So if you are measuring 10 pixels, little bit. If it is 5 pixels, So comparing to 10, just okay, like this. So how much you need? Just if you need to make circle, just you can pass here 50%. Okay, circle. Then on the time you need to control its width and height. Both will be same. Height also same. Circle. Okay, circle. Okay, like this. Okay. So in pixels, if you need to convert, just maximum width you need to give like 100 pixels like this. Then it will be going to affect the circle. Okay. Border radius it is. So then again in border radius also, you can just give different like border top radius. Okay, left border left radius. Okay, or else border top radius also. Both sides it is going to affect. Border left radius, border right radius individually. Okay, left, border top, right. So here 10 pixels, here 10 pixels. Only top side you are going to see the effect. See, like this. Okay, so if you try to increase height, in real times we are going to see these things. 200 pixels. And so the right. It is not adjusting. Okay, like this. You're going to see. Okay, so on that time, just try to reduce, increase to 50 pixels. Try to reduce height from 150 pixels. See, so like this, you are going to work on it. Different things. So in some websites, you are going to see this like designs. Okay, images they are going to load like this. For example, saying, we'll just check whether they are using or not. Sometimes whenever this updates, so see, if you observe, there will be radius. Okay, image. This image. So for this section, they have applied border radius. I hope you are getting this. Okay, hope you are getting this. It is nothing but border radius. Okay, in bottom also they have given, but in some cases they are not going to give it to bottom. Here also border radius has been applied, but little bit it is. Okay, so like 2-3 pixels they have given. So here they have given almost 25 pixels like this. Okay, based on our requirement, we are going to apply. Okay, so if you are giving 10 pixels, it will be less. Okay, so like this, see, it will be less curve. So border left, right, bottom, left, bottom, right. Okay, like this, there will be a values border, different individual values. Okay, clear till this point. So whatever left with the border, border. Yeah, almost done. It is fine. The thing is, there will be a case border image. Border image, it is not available here. Okay, there will be image, border image. Okay, so border image URL. Okay, border image. This border image source. Okay, so now border image source, we need to pass here URL. Okay, of that particular image. If you are using relative path, you can pass here relative path. Okay, so or else you can just go through with this Google. So try to get border in CSS images. Okay, border PNG. on this. Okay. We'll take any from anyone from this. We'll try to take this, or else it is not this. We'll try to take copy image address. Pass this image address inside this URL. Okay, it should be extension image extension. Okay, border image border image size width. Okay, width will be some 4 pixels. Okay, border. So till here whether it is displaying with or not, we will just check it. If it is not displaying, everything will becomes this. Actually, it is coming, but just give me a second. So border image slice. So we'll just pass slice 10 is 15%. Yeah, this working. But so that border is not proper border. So if you take only few borders, will looks this is not yeah this PNG. Let's take so that border should be a proper fit. Then only we are able to check. Yeah, if it is applying, just try to reduce the width and height. Do this height is going to apply. So like this, you are going to apply border with images. Okay, slice in the sense how much pieces you need to just display. Okay. So any doubts till this point? It's not suggested. Image must set 20 pixels. So it is going to occupy outside the like outside the border. It is going to occupy the space. Okay. So rather than this, all these things, there will be a shorthand property border, not border image. Okay. First value will be URL. You need to pass that URL. Okay. Then second value you need to pass. Okay. So like this, you need to pass all this slices with this, all these things. And just will pass 15. Just, so we'll pass with it around. No, it's not applying. So just give me a second. 4 pixels. So then second slice 15%. Offset. So just it is not applying. So there is no space, right? No space. Okay. So anyway, this is a short-term property for border image. Okay. So apply this image, then also corrected. So it is the border image shorthand property. So all these values you are going to apply in single shot. Okay, so just try from your end. So it will works, but it is just go through these examples. So border image, border image first. So image URL. This slice is right. Okay, by we need to pass. What is not taking? Just try to take these values. So there will be just adjust. Okay, so 30. I'm going to pass 30. We will just check whether it is working or not. So it is going to share slice with all these things. Is not applying. I think issue with image. Okay, so here say they have passed for slice. Okay, with then again outfit all these things. Okay, this is the values for those properties. Okay, so then again linear gradient. Whenever you need to um, whenever you need to merge two colors. Okay, linear gradient. Image only that. Linear gradient. Okay, so first color you need to pass, starting color, then yellow. Okay, so now just check. It is not happening. Scottish. What happened is to left. Okay. So the thing is, we need to mention border. Border itself. It is not taking it. Here it is working. Okay, no issue. So the thing is, border image is a short-term property. Whenever you need to work on this, all these things. Okay. So whenever it is linear gradient is nothing but whenever you need to merge two colors. Okay. So like this, it is going to apply. Okay. So same values we are passing. I think document issue HTML. Some catch data has been found. So we are passing it. It is not working. Same value I'm passing, even though it is not working. So just try from your end, it will works. Okay, earlier I have seen. I think there's document issue or whatever it might be. Okay, so same it will works. Okay, here it is going to apply look like this. Okay, so it might be issue with the cache memory inside this browser. Okay, so no issue. So this is the border image property, short-term property. So whenever you need to apply linear gradient or whenever you need to make image as a border, on the time it will be helpful. Okay, clear till this point. So box model, what is about padding, margin, border, and again border image. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to stop the session till here. I'm going to stop.